I think if I saw a lion, if I even saw a gorilla in bed with me, there would be one more thing in that bed with me. Feces. Hi everyone. Welcome to Storytime with Ben. Tonight, we'll be reviewing Goodnight Gorilla. This was something that I had read a lot growing up, and now I get to share it with you. So, grab a blanket and snuggle up. Let's begin. It's really basic. It's a very pleasant picture book. It's about a zookeeper that kind of just says goodnight to all of the animals as he's going throughout his watch. He enjoys his job. He says goodnight. He's obviously a very kind person towards animals. That's not what worries me, though. It's the fact that he's obviously overworked, and it's a common problem, especially in jobs like this, to the point where as he is saying goodnight to the gorilla takes his keys. What you have here is a member of the great ape family. Pretty solid intelligence. Stunted, probably because of the size of the cage, but swiping keys. And then understands how to unlock his own cage. Follows the Nightman as he goes along and says goodnight to the other animals. And then proceeds to let out the elephant, the lion, the hyena, and the giraffe. The hyena and the giraffe. Lets out the giraffe and the hyena. Lets out an armadillo. Why is there an armadillo in a zoo? I don't get this. It's not like a petting zoo. You don't pet an armadillo. Don't those like have chlamydia or something? Why would you want that in a zoo near people, near children? You're gonna give kids the clap. That's awful. Anyways, they start they follow this poor man into his home as he passes out after a long day. They all say goodnight to the man, and the wife wakes up and understands that not only is there a member of the great ape family in there, also a very aggressive species when confronted in its territory. There is an elephant. There is a lion. There is a hyena, a giraffe, an armadillo, and a mouse, a rodent that apparently was just kind of hanging out. I don't think it's in the zoo, but it's there. Let me tell you how this would really play out. The giraffe would run away. The armadillo would probably get hit by a car because we've seen plenty of those all over the side of the road. The lion would eat the elephant. The gorilla would maul the person because, if the gorilla is doing that and that sneaky like a little ninja, we're not talking regular gorilla here. We're talking Planet of the Apes. This thing has evolved, knows how to use keys, is able to speak and say goodnight. That monkey is Caesar. Be afraid, Nightman. Anyways, the lion would probably eat the elephant because it's a much smaller elephant than you would normally see. The hyena would wait till the lion had had his fill and then proceeded to probably eat the Nightman, eat the wife, or just maul them to death, and then would probably eat the elephant's carcass. Fun fact about that, elephants start, when a hyena is eating, in this case the elephant, the hyena would start from the back. Not kind of like, you might eat a hot dog a certain way, or, piece of chicken. No, it starts from the butt, and then works its way in. I've seen a video on it. I know I've seen that. So at that point, you've got a poop face hyena just running around laughing, just freaking out. A lion that's in a residential neighborhood, and an armadillo that's giving everybody the clap. I understand that you're overworked. Definitely not underpaid by looking at this home. But the fact that it's the wife, the man, this is something else. The man is dead asleep. The wife wakes up and carts everything back. I've never been so tired that I would not immediately be jolted awake by various fauna in my room telling me goodnight, especially if one was in the bed with me. So good on her for having like the sound mind and the fortitude to wrangle all these things back into their cages, because I definitely couldn't. I could not handle that. That's... I think if I saw a lion, if I even saw a gorilla in bed with me, there would be one more thing in that bed with me. Feces. Not the monkey's, mine. I would crap my pants and the bed, and then possibly the hallway as I ran away screaming and locking the door behind me. Anyways, this is Goodnight Gorilla. Hope you all enjoy and have a good night.
Hi, Ben here from Storytime with Ben. This is a little project we've been working on here, and we'd love to do more, but we would love your help as well. If you don't mind commenting below, let us know if there's a book you want us to do. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and especially don't forget to get the notifications, because we do have some upcoming projects that we would love for you all to see.